Yo, 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 what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby, and I'm back at you with another episode from right up top, Dom's World. And we're gonna get to chopping it up real quick about me letting you know that you were created for a reason. Okay? I just want all my spiritual brothers and sisters to know. All my kings and queens, all my chosen ones, all my star seeds. I want you all to know you were created for a reason. You don't have to believe it. Don't matter to me. Okay? But I just want you to know you were created for a reason. And if you want to know how to discover that reason, that's what I'm here to help you try to do right now. So many people I talk to, they just don't understand their existence. They don't get it, especially young people. And young people, I really want you to know that you don't have to have it all figured out right now. Give yourself time to get it figured out. Stop being hard on yourself. Stop feeling bad because as a kid, you don't know what you want to be just yet. You don't have to know what you want to be. You got plenty of time, okay? Stop being hard on yourself because somebody else know what they want to be. Maybe they just follow in the family, maybe mama, maybe daddy was a cop, grandpa was a cop, so they want to be a cop. Grandma was a cook, mama was a cook, they want to be a chef. You know what I mean? Like some people just follow the tradition. Some people know what they want to be, find out pretty early in life. All right. But some people just don't. I was one of those people who did not know what I wanted to be as a kid. And I didn't know what I wanted to be when I was in my 20s. I just kind of just did whatever felt right. Until I finally realized, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, now I get it. Shit, I was in my mid-20s. Okay? Don't be too hard on yourself because you don't know who you want to be or who you are. Give yourself time. And these questions I'm about to ask you right now, I want you to grab a pen and paper. Pause the video if you can. All right? Or if you can listen, take the phone, grab a pen and paper, and write down your answers to these questions I'm about to ask you. I'm not trying to be a teacher and give you homework, but I just want you to realize that when you take something out your mind and put it on paper, it is one step closer to becoming a reality. From your mind to paper, from paper into the world it becomes. Your vision becomes a reality. You start to manifest what you were picturing in your mind when you put it on paper and you take it from paper and you start to make it something that's real. Don't underestimate the power of taking what's in your mind and putting it on paper so that your eyes can see it and start to digest it as something being real. And it's a signal to your body to start working on it to make it real. But if it stays up here, it just stays up here. You need it on paper, trust me. Okay? Let me get to some questions. All right? Question number 1. Do you know God? That's a yes or no question. Question number 2, do you want to know him? That's a yes or no question. Question number 3, what are you doing to get to know him? You got to write that down. However much time you need, write it down though. And let your eyes see that if you answered yes to 1 and 2, then your eyes need to see on paper what you're doing to make that happen. Don't underestimate the power of that. Questions, my next set of questions. Who are you? That's going to take some time for some of y'all. Who are you? Answer that question, write it on paper. If you're sitting there dazed and confused and you don't even know where to begin, that's what I'm here for. Because we're going to need a lot of work. If you don't know who you are, you in the baby stages of this spiritual war, this spiritual walk. You in the baby stages because in order to take this walk, you're going to have to know who you are. Question number 2, who do you want to be? That's a different question. I'm not trying to trick you. That's a different question. It's a difference in between who you are. And if you know who you are, it's a big difference in between who you want to be. You may not be too fond of who you are right now. And you may be working on trying to become somebody else, not somebody else, but something different. Level up, make yourself a better version of who you are. So who do you want to be? Do you even know? Do you even know? If you don't, We got a lot of work to do. The next part, what are you doing to become that person? If you know who you are, good. Good. If you know who you want to be, great. If you know what you are doing to become that person, excellent. Write that down on paper and let your eyes see that. My next set of questions, what do you want to do for income? Write that down, family. Write it down on paper. What do you want to do to make money? What do you want to do? I ask you what you're doing right now, but what do you want to do if you're not doing what you want to do? What are you doing to make that money, to bring in that income? What are you doing right now? What are you doing to make money? Okay. So the first question is, what do you want to do? The second question is, what are you doing right now to make money? The next part, this question needs to be answered if what you're doing is not what you want to do. Can you change what you're doing right now in order to make money? Can you stop what you're doing and start working on what you can do to start making money? And if you can't stop, is there a way you can start sliding in some time to do what you want to start doing to make money? Have a job, a 9 to 5, but it's not what you really want to do. That's fine. I'm familiar with that. Get you a side hustle that you want to do to make money until it becomes your main job. Okay? Will you make that change? If you know what you need to do and you even wrote it down, now will you start to make it a reality? Will you make that change? Will you? Write that answer down so your eyes can see that. Be real with yourself. Okay? My next question to you. What do you like to do for fun? I'm asking you. You put the answer down on paper. What do you like to do for fun? Do you even know what you like to do for fun? If you're sitting there puzzled and dazed, we got some work to do, baby. You don't even know what you like to do for fun? You don't know what's fun for you? So that means you ain't had fun in a long time? We got some work to do. Okay? What are your hobbies? You trying to trick me, Mr. Dominique? No, it's not a trick question. What you like to do for fun is one thing, but what are your hobbies could be completely different. They could be the same thing. What you like to do for fun is your hobby. But what if what you like to do for fun is not your hobby? You know what I mean? If I would say teaching dance is my hobby, you know what I'm saying? Or working with people, or working with anyone and teaching them something is my hobby. But what I like to do for fun, I like to go bowling for fun. I like to go to an actual movie theater for fun, get out the house and not be in front of the TV. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'll do for some fun. Go out and have some drinks and eat with some friends and you know, sociably. That's fun for me and my friends. But my hobby, dancing, listening to music. You know what I mean? What do you know? Do you know you? Can you answer that question? Next, do you love yourself? That ain't a trick question. I ain't trying to get you tongue twisted. Do you love yourself? Yes or no? If you couldn't go straight to the paper and write yes, Lord have mercy, we got some work to do with you. You don't love yourself. You should have been flat right out the gate. As soon as I asked you that, why yes? Yes. You still ain't wrote yes on that paper yet. We got some work to do, and that's what I'm here for. You need to love yourself first and foremost above all of this stuff, except for your love for God. Do you like who you are? I promise you, I'm not trying to trick you. I promise you, I swear. Loving yourself is one thing. Liking who you are is another. Okay? I love myself. And I also like who I am. Some of you love yourself, but you don't like who you are. You don't like the fact that you are so mean. You don't like the fact that you still hurting. You don't like the fact that you lie, cheat, and steal. You know who you are. You know you don't like certain things about yourself. You don't like the fact that you're so sensitive. You cry so easily. Those are things you can fix about yourself, though. Okay? What would you like to change about yourself? Write that down. Let your eyes see what you don't like about you so that you can start working on it. What are you doing to change it? What are you doing to change what you don't like about yourself? Write it down and let your eyes see it on paper. Okay? I'm almost at the end, family. Do you help others from the kindness of your heart? Yes or no? Ain't no well, ain't no yeah, but no. Yes or no, that's it. Do you help other people from the kindness of your heart? Yes or no? That's it. And I'm talking about coworkers, families, friends, strangers. Do you help other people from the kindness of your heart? No strings attached, no expectations. You just help them because you choose to, because you want to. Are you of service? Are you a blessing to someone else? I'm going to get ready. I'm going to close it right there. That was the end. Because that last question I want to get into a little bit more. Again, I ask you, are you of service? Are you a blessing to someone else? If you can get, write the answers to those questions. Yes or no? Yes or no, family? And to everything that there's a no to, evaluate it. Talk to yourself, your spirit, your soul. Investigate what's going on with you and why some of those questions have a no answer to them. All right? Go through that list, evaluate it. But make sure if your answer is no to you not being of service and no to you not being a blessing, change that, fix that, work on that. You want blessings, then be a blessing. You want to receive blessings, be a blessing. Trust me, it works. Pay it forward and it'll be paid back to you. Do unto others as you want them to do unto you. Okay? Real talk, family. It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. the Scorpio King, saying peace. One love, baby. Keep your vibrations up here at all time. I love you. And I'm out.